Welcoming a stranger into my world had always sparked a rush of excitement, yet nothing could have prepared me for the unexpected twist that unfolded when I invited a 55-year-old man into my sanctuary. On a stormy evening, fate intervened as I encountered him at a cafe I often sought refuge in, a sanctuary from the monotony of my everyday life. He sat in solitude, his silver hair a vivid contrast to the piercing blue of his eyes, which shimmered with the weight of countless untold stories. He possessed a quiet magnetism, his rugged hands and poised demeanor exuding an understated confidence that drew others in like moths to a flame. After exchanging a few lingering glances and shy smiles, I summoned every ounce of courage to step toward him. Our conversation danced effortlessly, as if we had known each other for a lifetime. His charm and dry wit lingered in my mind, echoing with laughter long after our first meeting. As I delved deeper into his world, I uncovered the truth. He was a retired architect, now wandering through art galleries and losing himself in the pages of novels. His days unfolded like a rich tapestry, each moment brimming with fulfillment and purpose. The longer I lingered in his company, the deeper my fascination grew. Outside, the rain drummed a steady rhythm against the cafe's windows, and I felt an irresistible pull toward him, as if the world around us faded away. As the night deepened, I beckoned him to my sanctuary, a thrill coursing through me as I yearned to extend our captivating exchange. His warm smile ignited a rush of excitement and nervous anticipation within me. As I stepped into my apartment, an unspoken tension hung thick in the air, wrapping around me like a shroud. As we uncorked the bottle, the deep, velvety notes of the wine enveloped us, its warmth washing away any doubts that had clung to the air. Each sip drew us closer, the rich flavors igniting a spark of connection between us. As our conversation deepened, the laughter became richer, and an electric connection began to spark between us, palpable and undeniable. After a moment, he slipped away to the bathroom, leaving me alone in the living room, grappling with the tumult of thoughts swirling in my mind. A sense of anticipation gripped me as I pondered the mysteries the night might unveil. A few moments later, the bathroom door creaked open, and I glanced up to witness him stepping out, his stride a blend of casual ease and undeniable confidence. Yet it was his gaze that ensnared me, a look brimming with yearning that sent a thrilling shiver coursing through my veins. "May I confide in you a secret?" he inquired, his voice a husky whisper that beckoned with allure. I nodded, my curiosity ignited as he stepped closer, and the air between us crackled with tension. He confessed, a mischievous smile dancing on his lips, that he had always been captivated by the allure of younger women. His confession hung in the air, a heavy fog that quickened my heartbeat. "You have no idea what lies ahead," I taunted, struggling to maintain my composure as a storm brewed within me. He let out a low chuckle, inching closer until our bodies were almost intertwined. His intense gaze anchored me, sending a thrilling surge through my veins as the chaos of the world outside dissolved, leaving only the two of us suspended in that electrifying moment. He leaned closer, his fingers gently tucking a stray lock of hair behind my ear, the warmth of his touch sending a shiver down my spine. "Perhaps it's the thrill that captivates me," he whispered, his breath brushing against my cheek like a gentle flame. The surprising softness in his voice ignited a rush of warmth within me, and before I could process my thoughts, I found myself leaning closer. The distance that once separated us dissolved in an instant as he tilted my face upward, his lips hovering tantalizingly close to mine. Time elongated in a tense silence as I awaited his approach, and when he finally bridged the distance, it felt as though a spark had ignited deep within me. Our kiss started gently, but as it intensified, a wave of fervor engulfed us, dissolving every ounce of my doubt. In that intoxicating moment, I surrendered to the sweetness that enveloped me, the rich taste of wine intertwining with the heat radiating from his body. Time slipped away, lost in the depths of our newfound connection, our hands seeking each other with an insatiable yearning. The allure was intoxicating, a tantalizing blend of danger and liberation, pulling me irresistibly closer into his embrace. He leaned back just enough, his gaze probing into mine, seeking any flicker of doubt. "Do you truly believe in this decision?" he inquired, his voice heavy with longing. With a surge of daring coursing through me, I nodded, a playful grin dancing across my lips. Perhaps you should discover just how certain I truly am, I whispered, my voice laced with mischief. Without uttering a single word, he leaned in, capturing my lips in a fervent kiss that stole my breath away. As I wrapped my arms around his neck, I could feel the powerful strength of his shoulders, drawing me ever closer. My heart pounded in my chest as we retreated to the couch, our laughter intertwining with an undeniable longing that hung in the air. In that fleeting instant, a profound bond enveloped us, surreal and intoxicating, as we surrendered to the embrace of the cushions. A rush of exhilaration surged within me as our kisses deepened, charged with the tantalizing promise of what was yet to come. His hands glided over my back, mapping the contours of my body as I yielded to the intoxicating sensations. Being with him was a thrilling experience, a dance with a man whose skin told tales of a lifetime, each mark a testament to the adventures he had lived. In an instant, I recoiled, locking my gaze with his, the intensity of the moment electrifying the air between us. "What are we embarking on?" I whispered, my voice trembling as the weight of the moment enveloped me. I stood at the precipice of a boundary I had never anticipated crossing. His smile was warm, his fingers gliding softly along my cheek, igniting a spark that sent shivers down my spine. "We're just living in the present," he replied, his voice barely above a whisper, as if the weight of the moment hung in the air around us. His words ignited a spark deep inside me, and I found myself unable to resist the exhilarating rush that surged within. The night crackled with unspoken potential, and I found myself irresistibly pulled toward him, as if I were a moth entranced by the flickering glow of a flame. As I leaned in again, I surrendered to the electric energy crackling between us, letting go of all my reservations. As the evening deepened, our laughter echoed through the apartment, intertwining with the relentless patter of rain against the window. As we exchanged tales of our lost loves, each story wove deeper threads into the intricate tapestry of our identities, revealing the essence of who we truly were. His voice enveloped me, a low, comforting rumble that sent my heart racing, intoxicating every sense with its allure. The rain intensified, creating a dramatic backdrop for the thrilling adventure that was about to unfold. The warmth surged between us, a fire kindling with every stolen glance and whispered secret. He leaned in, his lips grazing my ear, his whisper a tantalizing caress that sent shivers racing down my spine. Oh, I basked in the intimacy, his heat enveloping me like a soothing embrace. As time slipped away, the outside world vanished, leaving only the two of us, enveloped in our own intoxicating bubble of longing. With each kiss, the world around us faded, and the connection between us deepened, igniting a fire that threatened to consume everything. It was as if we were etching every sensation into our souls, desperate to hold onto this moment forever. The magnetic force of his body pressed against mine, ignited a fire within me, each of his movements radiating a boldness that sent my heart into a wild frenzy. As our words dwindled, the atmosphere grew heavy with a silent vow, wrapping around us like a shroud. The air crackled with tension, a palpable anticipation, hanging heavy, hinting at the storm of events that lay just ahead. He halted, his gaze piercing into mine, seeking any flicker of uncertainty. The air crackled with tension as I grasped the gravity of the moment, understanding that my next move would determine everything. With unwavering determination, I grasped his hand, guiding him through the dimly lit hallway toward the sanctuary of my bedroom. The door groaned in protest as I nudged it open, unveiling a realm, drenched in a warm, inviting glow. I glanced over to catch his expression, and the intensity in his eyes ignited a rush of exhilaration within me. As he entered the room, I caught the flicker of desire in his eyes, reflecting my own yearning. The realization that we were on the brink of crossing a forbidden line sent a thrilling shiver of anticipation coursing through me. As I inhaled deeply to calm the tempest brewing inside me, I sensed his presence drawing nearer, intensifying the whirlwind of feelings that threatened to consume me. As our lips collided once more, an electric connection surged between us, leaving me gasping for air. In his embrace, the outside world dissolved into nothingness, each kiss and touch sparking a blaze that coursed through my veins. We delved into one another, every touch igniting a surge of ecstasy that coursed between us. In that fleeting instant, the age gap faded into oblivion, and it was as if the universe had conspired to leave only the two of us, suspended in time, lost in the magic of the moment. I lost myself in the way he embraced me, his solid form a stark contrast to my delicate softness, our movements weaving a tapestry of intimacy that eclipsed everything around us. As the night deepened, we surrendered to our cravings, becoming utterly consumed by the intoxicating bliss of the moment. It was a tempest of desire, an experience that swept me off my feet and left me gasping for air. Each kiss and touch ignited a fervent celebration of the path that had intertwined our lives, and I sensed the barriers guarding my heart starting to shatter. As the first light of dawn seeped through the window, I lay ensconced in his embrace, a wave of unexpected contentment washing over me. The connection we forged was palpable, a whirlwind of passion and understanding that ignited a fire within me, making me feel vibrantly alive. As I crossed the threshold into uncharted realms, a rush of adrenaline coursed through my veins, igniting a thrill that was both terrifying and intoxicating. As the sun crested the horizon, its golden rays spilled into the room, igniting a fire within me. I sensed that the echoes of this night would linger in my soul, haunting me long after the final curtain fell. I had crossed a threshold I never imagined I would, yet in that fleeting moment, it felt undeniably right. With a smile playing on my lips, I reveled in the unexpected turn my life had taken, anticipation coursing through me for the adventures that lay ahead. In that serendipitous moment, I unearthed not only an unforgettable night, but also a profound bond that challenged everything I believed about love and desire. As I lay there, feeling the rhythm of his heartbeat echoing next to mine, it struck me that the most exquisite moments often emerge from the unexpected twists of life. If this tale captivated you, and you crave more heart-pounding, edge-of-your-seat narratives, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. There's a treasure trove of excitement ahead, and you won't want to miss a single heartbeat.